So in this video I'm going to explain how you can get your audiobooks done for free. So let's get the ball rolling. Howdy ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, this is going to be an amazing video. I'm going to explain how you can get your audiobooks done completely free without any cost. So stick until the end because you are about to learn some fantastic tips. And if you still haven't liked this video and subscribed to my YouTube channel, just go right below and do that so you can get more of this type of videos weekly where I share with you a lot of tips related to self-publishing and several ways for you to make money online. And if you are still struggling with your self-publishing business, you still haven't reached those first $1,000 per month, or you just don't know what the heck to do, and you would love to have a book business that just makes more and more money monthly, then check out my newest course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below on the description from this video. Just click on it so you can get more information. Anyway, let's talk about this, how you can get your audiobooks done for free using ACX. And if you're wondering what exactly is ACX, let's go to their website so you can get a better idea. So this is ACX. This is how it looks like. And the idea is basically you publish your ebooks and also your paperbacks through Kindle Direct Publishing, so the other platform. And then for you to get your audiobooks done, you go to ACX. And in ACX, you can find someone to narrate your book. Of course, you can always narrate your own books if you have a great voice. It is not my case, and I just prefer to find someone to narrate my book also because it is something that is very time consuming. So I just prefer to leave this to a professional. And the idea is you get someone to narrate your book, and once that person has narrated your book, it gets reviewed by ACX, and this may take a few days for them to review your book. And once they have seen that your book has a good quality, it gets published on Audiobook, Amazon, and iTunes. So customers can find your audiobook through those platforms, purchase it, and you earn a royalty whenever someone purchases your audiobook through those platforms. Now, the maximum royalty that you can earn is up to 40%. The rest goes to Amazon. And for you to earn the maximum royalty, you need to pay your narrator upfront. So you pay everything upfront to your narrator, and once you get your audiobook done, and whenever someone buys your audiobook, you earn the 40%. Now, that is not completely free, and the way for you to get things done for free is by splitting royalties. And I'm going to explain how you can do that. So let's go over here. Let's talk about splitting royalties. What exactly is this? So once you basically, I would say, post a job on ACX, you post this job because you're trying to find someone to narrate your book. What you can do is you have an option that allows you to do a royalty share. And the idea is once your narrator has done your audiobook and you have published it and so on, whenever you sell your audiobook, you split those royalties. So 20% of the royalties goes to you, and the other 20% goes to your narrator. And this is the way that you can get your audiobook narrated for free. Okay, this is the way that this works. So I'm just going to read this just so you can get a better idea. Royalties of 40% will be paid for exclusive distribution projects. So you need to be exclusive with ACX. You can't have your audiobook on other platforms. When entering a royalty share contract, that 40% will be split between the right holder and the producer, providing each with 20% of the royalties from each sale with no upfront payment from the right holder. Okay, basically what I've just explained. And this is the way for you to get your audiobook done for free. So you split royalties. Now, this is not always a great idea, and I'm going to talk about when should you choose this option, because it's not always a great idea, and sometimes it's just better for you to pay upfront because you do basically twice the earnings. Okay, so when to split royalties? Of course, when you are on tight budget. So if you can't pay upfront, then you should choose this option. But if you can pay upfront and you are on a niche that sells well on audiobooks, then just pay upfront because you just make a lot more money. You make twice the amount of money. Now, if you're on a tight budget, you don't have any other option, then choose to split royalties. Otherwise, don't go for that. And the second option is if the niche isn't profitable on audio. This could be, for example, cookbooks, or it could be, for example, some nonfiction books for kids. Okay, those typically, or for example, a book related to coding, like coding HTML, CSS, Java, Python, or other programming codes. Typically, those books don't sell well on audio because nobody wants to learn how to program through audio. Okay, so in those cases, sometimes it's not even worth to get someone to narrate those books, but if you get, then it's just better for you to split royalties because you're not going to make much money with those audiobooks, and paying upfront is kind of a waste of money when it comes to that. So those are the two options that you should go for when it comes to splitting royalties. Besides that, don't choose to split royalties. I mean, if you have enough money to pay people up front and you know that those books are going to sell well on audio, this could be, for example, books related to business and finance and investing. It could be books related to spirituality. Not all of them, okay, not all of the books related to spirituality. It could be, for example, books, related to business. Typically always sells well when it comes to audios. And let me see another one. I'm kind of having over here a memory failure. Okay, it doesn't matter. I guess you get the idea. So those are the options that you should go when it comes to splitting royalties. Besides that, you should pay upfront, okay? And how do you know if it's going to sell well on audio? Well, it's kind of easy for you to see. I mean, cookbooks, you just don't see anyone. I mean, you immediately know that nobody is going to purchase books related to that when it comes to audio. So it's kind of easy for you to see that. Anyway, that is all for this video, and if you still haven't liked this video, go right below, click on that thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also check out my newest course called Self-Publishing Money Machine. I'm going to leave a link right below on the description from this video. Click on it so you can get more information about this fantastic course that I did just for you. Okay, that is all for now. Stay tuned with your Alexo, and bye.